Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land, and I'm your host, Rolene Marks, bringing you today's top stories. And renewed tensions have broken out on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, and this follows a firebomb thrown by worshippers onto Israeli police officers, leaving one treated for smoke inhalation. Now, there are concerns that further riots could inflame the region and also inflame the situation in the Gaza Strip. In fact, Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas has warned of serious repercussions. We really hope that it will return to a renewed state of calm. It is not in any party's interest to disturb the status quo, and our hopes are for calm to be returned. And this follows a terror attack in Hebron today, where an attempt was made to stab an Israeli soldier. The terrorist was neutralized. The Temple Mount, however, remains shuttered. And now, looking further afield to the United Nations, and the WJC Congress have announced that they have started a viral social media campaign, because during this week the UN's Commission for the Status of Women will meet in New York, and there is a possibility that a resolution will be introduced and passed which blames Israel for the dire situation for Palestinian women in Gaza, the West Bank and East Jerusalem. And this negates the role that Hamas and the Palestinian Authority play in creating terrible circumstances for Palestinian women, which include situations like honor killings, rape, and the lack of female empowerment that allows Palestinian women to earn money, to have jobs, to move freely without any kind of chaperone. So what you can do is you can join in the campaign and you can share the campaign. It is on our Facebook site at LOTL site, or just look for us at Lay of the Land. And don't forget, you can share this campaign and you can like our page. If you do share, don't forget the hashtag all treatment or equal treatment for all. Sorry, a little bit of a slip of the tongue there. And then our last story is that Blue and White, or Kachol V'Lavan leader Benny Gantz will address AIPAC, who will meet next week for their annual conference. Now, it's very interesting, because we are less than a month away from the April 9th elections, and Blue and White seems to be the party that might give Prime Minister Netanyahu's Likud party a serious run for their money. But Prime Minister Netanyahu will also address AIPAC the following day. And while we don't know the details of both speeches, we do know that Benny Gantz has said that he will use his opportunity addressing AIPAC to call for a renewed strengthening of the very important strategic relationship between Israel and the United States, and help soothe the now fractured relationship between American Jewry and Israel. And these are your top stories making headlines today. Don't forget that you can check out all our content on www.layoftheland.online. That's www.layoftheland.online. You can read all about how BDS is very silent when it comes to the persecution of Christians and the Yazidi people in the region. And you can also read a little bit about how the intersection of Zionism and feminism could be headed for a clash unless Jewish women are included at the table of conversation. Don't forget, you can like and follow us at our Facebook page at LOTL site, and you can subscribe to the Israel Brief by clicking on the subscribe button below. And if that's not enough homework, I'm Rolene Marks, this is the Israel Brief, and we'll chat again tomorrow.